Why haven't I heard this before?
It's brand new, so it just came out a few days ago. It's all over my For You page.
The two sounds I'm obsessed with, right? Actually, there's a few that I'm obsessed with, but one is She Goin' Hamama, and I cannot finish the rest, but you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, which song is that?
R.I.P. that.
Oh, okay. I only know the R.I.P. part. I'm like, literally the only part I know is R.I.P. that. Hey!
Have you not seen like parents or people being like picking my kids in the future at their talent show, and it's like a kid singing, She goin' hamama tonight. She not with him tonight. She in the gym tonight. R.I.P. that.
Hey! That is not on my For You page. It's literally people singing their own voice.
I will send that to you. And the other one I really like is Dua Lipa, Levitating. I think that's a classic.
That one is addicting. Mm-hmm. Have you got Bella Porch's song, Build a... I don't know if I should say the word or not, but Build a bish. That's what it is. So that one's been on my For You page. I've made a video on it on PopTok's account about the song a while back. So I did this a while back when I was actually able to record some videos. And so that song, the day it came out, I listened to it and it was stuck in my head. And Mia Khalifa, who is now a TikToker, is in the video as well. So she's one of the people who is the main person aside from Bella Porch. It's actually a good song. And she's very talented. I've got to say that. She's very talented.
Bella or Mia?
Bella. Porch. So she has actually sang covers of songs before she actually released something. So she would do covers. There was one that she did last year. It was Chicken Wing. It was like chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. It was a huge trend back then. And she sang it. And then she asked someone to make a remix of it because she wanted to hear it as an actual song. So that happened. But I have got to say, before we get back to the TikTok 101, I know we kind of sidelined over there. I have to say 3 songs from 2 TikTokers and 1 actress came out on the same day, which is actually funny. So you know Dixie D'Amelio, right?
No.
Charlie D'Amelio.
I've heard that name, yes.
Okay, so
they're the sisters.
They're the 2 sisters who are at the top for TikTok. Literally, they will not show up on your For You page unless it's their new side account. That's the funny thing. So Dixie released a new song called F-Boy, and it was released on the same day as Good For You and Build a Bish. So all 3 songs came at once. The funny thing is, I've only seen 2 of them appear on my For You page. I used to hear the F-Boy song a while ago on my TikTok, and I got addicted to it because it was actually, the lyrics are trash, but the tune is good. So I was like singing it in my head internally, and it's literally just 3 or 4 words. It's like, you're just a F-boy, you're just a F-boy, no. That's literally how most of the song, or at least a chorus, goes. But yeah, Olivia's song.
Oh yes, I have heard that song.
It's catchy.
Yeah, it is
catchy. But Olivia Rodrigo's song, hands down, is really good. And I tried not to like it, to be honest. But I haven't actually heard the actual song. But it's surprisingly really good. And kudos to her. She's very talented.
I would say that is all the TikTok questions I have for now. You've answered quite a bit.
Are you sure that's it? Okay.
Actually, wait, one more. So when you're making a video like of yourself, like let's say I'm like walking in, kind of like how Rahul Rai does it, like he's in a room and there's videos like he'll walking in the room. Do you have to use the timer for that as well?
Yes. So for starters, you'll need a ring light, which I have right over there in the background. If you're watching this on Instagram or on YouTube, you'll see it is in the background over there. So you'll need that. And then you turn on the timer. So give or take, you can go up to a maximum of 10 seconds for a timer. And you can settle yourself out and then onwards, go back and forth with it. Depending on what the scene is. Say, for example, if you're doing a transition and you want to be at the same spot, what people have been recommending is keep the phone positioned where it was, or if you can't do that, get a piece of tape, tape your ground, tape your floor, and then that way you know where to place your feet, where to place your hands, where to place whatever it is when you've done the transition. And then you have to go back and forth again and again with that timer in case you can't, be in front of the phone at that time. So just to do that, you can also adjust clips. I'm not sure if you know how to do that, right?
So that's what I was saying. Like when you adjust it, how exactly do you adjust it?
So say, for example, I record 5 clips at once in front of, so I record 5 clips using one sound. I'll play, stop, play, stop, play, stop, play, stop. And then when you go to the next page, you have the option of clicking adjust clips. And what you can do is, I feel like I should show this to you because it would just be a lot easier. So I'm going to take a random sound right now. Astronaut in the ocean. I'm just going to choose that one. I love the song.
I love the song.
I love the song. I don't have coronavirus, by the way. It's just, I've been talking too much. That's why I coughed. Thought I should point that out. So I'm going to do this for 10 seconds, actually, and then I'll show you how it looks. I'm just going to record random things. And here's my phone. What you know about rolling down? And then maybe I'll just do this. And then 3, 4, 5. Okay, I didn't do anything, which you'll see. So you see how there's still the timer left, right? I'm not going to finish it, so I'm just going to stop it here. That's all I want for the audios. When you hit next, so you'll be seeing this. I don't even know what it is that I'm doing.
You look cute though.
Thank you. So on the top, I'm going to silence this now because it's kind of annoying me. So on the top, the second button you see, it says adjust clips. You click that, and then you will see that red line over there with movements. You can pause it, by the way. So you can pause. Bad spot to pause it on, but whatever. So you have 3 clips on the bottom over here. You have the option to either hold and then drag it elsewhere. So that will be the first clip rather than the last one. And if you want to reshoot, I discovered this after months, by the way. If you want to reshoot something, instead of doing it on your actual page, what I do now is if I see a sound and I want to create a video, I record it. So I record the whole sound and I record it in parts. So I could be sitting in the bathroom. Literally, I do this sometimes. I could be sitting in the bathroom. I hear a sound. I'm like, I need to make a video out of this, but I need to save it. So I won't favorite the sound. I will put it in my draft. So I'll take the sound, play it, put the timer on. So I'll cut it in between and it'll have half of my head on the camera. I look so bad every time I go back and I'm like, oh my God, but okay. And so that way I then go back and then I can reshoot everything too. So once I'm on here, if I just click on the first video, for example, over here.
So you can switch it up too?
Yes. So you can also re-record everything too. So I can click start over and it's just going to record that sound. So say, for example, right now, the audio should have played. So let me do that again. Hold up. Start over. Okay, start over. So I'll click this. It's just going to record that, nothing else. So then and then I hit the check mark, and then that's going to be the beginning. And if I think that's okay, I click the play. Okay,
so you see the red line at the front and back?
Yes.
So now when I'm pushing the front red line back, am I cutting the beginning of the sound or the ending?
The ending.
Okay, so see, that's where I messed up. So, but when I'm doing the other one from the back, I'm cutting the beginning sound?
Yes, but let me test something actually.
It's like a trim on Avid, it reminds.
Sort of. Okay, so here's the thing. When you edit any sound, it'll still go back to the beginning. You cannot adjust the audio. You can cut it off from the end, but you can't adjust the whole part. If I show you right now, so this is the start. But say I'm going to cut this off and I bring this all the way to the front. So I think that this part of the audio is what will appear. That's not true. This is what's going to happen. It'll go back right to the beginning, so it's out of sync.
Oh.
So that's what happens. And then...
Okay. So what are you supposed to do to stop that?
You really can't. Or what you could do is you could screen record it. This is another task and a half, but what you could do, what I sometimes do is you screen record it and then edit it through your application on your phone. For example, for me, I use it on my Apple, so I use just the edit button and then I crop the clip to the seconds that I want, and then I crop off the screen recording so it's sized for TikTok, so it doesn't have the little line in the bottom or the top part with the timing and everything. And then I bring that back to the app. And then what I do is I will, for example, I'll do that right now. So I can upload another video, and so I can upload another video. I am just going to choose a random one of Ariana Grande that got married recently. I'm not going to show you the rest of my thing because no way. So I hit next, and what I can do is I adjust the sound of what I want for my video, and then I go next, and then the sound is on right now, by the way. So I don't know if you can hear it, but the sound is on as well as my video. So I'm going to mute that again. What I would do is hit sounds and then go to volume, and then from there adjust which one I want. So the top one is for the original sound, meaning what you've cropped off, you can use that. And then the bottom one is for added sound. So that you put all the way to 0, so then the added sound won't appear, meaning it'll just be the audio that you want. That'll be on the video.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Any other questions?
That is it for now.
That is it for now. Okay, I feel like if you have a couple of more questions, let's keep doing this. I feel like it would be very helpful for anyone that
educate our listeners on the world of TikTok.
Literally, and if there's another app, I feel like I might have to learn that too. I'll become the social media expert.
You already are, girl. You already are.
But okay, so now moving on from TikTok, because we have spoken way too much about that.
Oh yeah.
I want to get to something that I enjoy doing the most. Asking you, who is your crush of the week and why?
Okay, so I got 2 guys. One is a celebrity and one is a TikToker. Okay.
Do you want to say both now, or do you want to hold the next one off for next week?
I will say one for now. How about that?
Okay.
So there's this guy on TikTok. His name is Dr. Seuss, and he is this Indian doctor from Miami, I believe, and he is just so handsome. He's like an esthetician or something, so like he knows all about like pain medicine and stuff like that, skincare and stuff like that. And one night I was just in bed, couldn't sleep, so ended up in the magical world of TikTok, as we all do. And I came across his videos, and he is just so handsome, and yeah, he's just very cute. His videos are very educational and informative, and he does all these TikTok trends.
So what is his username? Dr. Dr? Because I want to check him out right now. Approve or disapprove? Although I can be very harsh with my critiques.
Oh, we know. Okay.
I feel like if anyone else listening to this doesn't really know me that well, they don't know how critiqueful I can get. Is that a word? Critiqueful?
Critical?
Critical. My apologies. Not many people know how critical I can get, but I have to kind of bite my tongue down when I'm talking about some guys too.
So it's DoctorSood.
SOOD. Dr. Seuss. So he's got 410 followers. He's actually kind of... Ooh.
I know.
I saw one video and I was actually going to ask if he's straight, but I think he is. I love that sound so much.
He looks good and everything. So yeah, totally majorly crushing. Dr. Seuss, if you're listening to this, we would love to have you on our show, and I would love to get some skincare tips from you, and I don't know, take you out for coffee.
I'm literally smiling because I'm watching this video over here.
I know. He is just so damn fine.
His smile. Oh my God. Okay.
Dr. Seuss, you gotta stop. You're killing me, Dr. Seuss.
I feel like I'm simping over the guy now. I have to follow him.
I've been simping over him for a week, girl. Dr. Seuss, if you're listening.
This is definitely going on Instagram, FYI.
Now Dr. Seuss is gonna block me.
Or he'll come on the show and who knows, maybe ask you out for coffee or for a virtual date because we're still in lockdown.
If he was to ask me for a date, I don't know what I would say or do. I would just scream.
You'd probably call me first.